In a city of spectacle and grandeur, the biggest show in town right now is right here, Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Everyone's still celebrating the return of regular season football, and we're away in week 2. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Malone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Working quickly here. Back-to-back carries here. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
These aren't the plays that will lead highlight reels, but they're the ones that win you ball games. What a nice game by the back. And now his offense can go in any number of directions on 1st and 10.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. On play action, here's Stroud. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. The gun, they'll give it to him inside. His drive forward halted after a couple of yards. Brought to a halt by C.J. Mosley. On 3rd and long, it's Stroud. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No look on his first look of the game, and they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. The Texans set to punt. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. Calls fair catch and has it inside the 40-yard line. No return on that punt, and it'll be Raider football. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Here we go.
From the gun, a run for Madison. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. They'll go right back to Madison. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Jalen Petrie there on the stop.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. Almost an opening drive interception, but that winds up on the ground. Incomplete. It's going to bring up 4th down. Las Vegas sends out the punt team. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. Secures this at the 17. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And it's going to be Texans football. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They give it to him again. And he's swallowed up in the middle. No gain on the run. Stopped by the unmistakable Max Crosby. Stroud now on 3rd. That one's complete, right side. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, that's one of the moments as a QB you just feel like those defenders are in your huddle. To drop them for a loss on 3rd down can't happen. That's an incredibly quick read by the defense.
And that punt hits and kicks out of bounds beyond the opposing 35. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Inside handoff goes to Madison. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. First give of the game to the LSU product. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Will Anderson Jr. in on the stop. Give him 4 on that run. That's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
That's the end of the 1st quarter.
Time now for the 2nd quarter. Raiders in possession. They have it on 3rd and 5. A handoff for Madison, running left. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Raiders 1st.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. As that running back's come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down, he made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
Man in motion, out of the slot. Play action on 1st down. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting a completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
Tight end going in motion here. 2nd and 10 now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Vegas first down.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
He'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. Will Anderson Jr. in on the stop. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Texans' 37-yard line.
They send a man in motion. Throwing now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And he won't escape this. The Texans take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Pretty even match in this first half, and you're just kind of waiting. Right? You just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that could go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Petrie. And the Texans will take over as he records his first interception of our season. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed, and someone was there to make a play on it.
Now, what you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there in range to go pick it off.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Along this sideline inside the 25. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. He goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it sets up a Houston first.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Raiders have it as he records the first interception of his young career. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for him.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up. This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Here's Madison again. And not a whole lot on that run. He's dropped at the 8. It's only a gain of 1. Back-to-back misfires on the ground, and they're facing 3rd and long. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Allegiant. It's the Raiders looking at 3rd and 12. Looking for a throw here. He gets a lot behind one. Deep downfield. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled. The catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
From their own end zone, and he gets it away. Takes this in the area of midfield. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And they're going to take over possession. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line.
The game is set. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Second and 3. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line. He finds Stover. And he nearly takes it to the red zone before going out. That play good for 17 and a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Pressure comes, Stroud. He's got it at the 5. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. From the red zone now. Buys time, roll. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
Trying again, following the sack. Has it down close. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. Handoff now, running right. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. Kaimi Fairbairn out there now to try a field goal for the Texans on this 4th down. Angling this one in from the right hash, the challenge here.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. Trey Tucker to return it. A reverse on the opening kickoff. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Trey Tucker to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Back now, pressure on its way. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
Looking to throw again on second down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. He's gonna throw this one. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Willie Gay with the pick. And he's gonna go. It's a pick 6. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Tucker now on the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. He goes out of bounds on the return. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Out of the gun, Madison. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Christian Harris on the stop. Offense up to the line fast. From the 35 on second down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Got to figure out this 3rd down here. Setting up a throw. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Jalen Petrie. And the Texans are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie, right? Just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his 3rd interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup better get ready.
They're set up at the 35 now. They'll run here on 1st down. He's contained at the line for no gain. Trayvon Merrick there for the stop. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Here's Stroud now. Fights off the pressure. Pressure comes and he's taken down. The Raiders got him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
That right there is one of the biggest differences between the NFL and college game. Heck, the high school and Pop Warner game. Because when you break away from a sack at those lower levels, big things happen. But at this level, this big boy league, just because you get out of one guy's arms doesn't mean you're safe anytime soon.
3rd and long for him here. Forces one through double coverage. Oh, it's intercepted. Jerome Baker has it. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got one, we got two. Do I hear a third interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys in bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game. There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's 4th down.
Here's the snap on 4th. That's caught beyond the marker. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40. They hit him for 5 yards on 4th down and get the successful conversion. Moves later downs to approach here from the 40.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Fits it through the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
First down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
He'll throw it yet again. He's throwing deep to the left side. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now they face 2nd down. Up the middle they go with Madison. It's on the turf, the ball's out, he lost it. And it's a turnover, the defense has it.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a 1st down on 2nd down. You're trying to create a manageable 3rd down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
On 1st down, they'll run. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Back to the well again. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 3rd down from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Texans in possession of it, needing to preserve that lead over one final quarter. So out now comes the punter. And this will come from just inside his end zone. And they'll down this one just beyond the midfield stripe.
At their own 46-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. A tight end in motion now. Throwing from the gun. Put the body on the line for his team. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. One of the tight ends motioning right. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's got it inside the 10. And he drives this forward to the 6. They go with Madison here. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. Give him 4 yards, and they're sitting on 3rd and goal now.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
From the gun on 3rd down. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Now give left side. He's out in the clear. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. First down, Stroud. Taken in by Shaheed. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside. Look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
Stroud throwing here on first. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And able to get this down to the 15 before going out.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. Working quickly here. He's back to throw. Throwing deep for the end zone. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans make it a 9-point advantage. How quickly things can change, partner. The pain from being taken down that prior play, yeah, I imagine that's gone and forgotten now, and it's been replaced by the adrenaline from finding the end zone there.
Yeah, that defense could have certainly used the pass rush from the previous play because that quarterback had plenty of time to scan the field and make a throw, and he gets an immediate measure of revenge for that sack.
Tucker now on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Drive starts out with a first and 10. They'll come out throwing. He's trying to push the field. He drops it. Oh, a huge gain in hand, but he couldn't finish the catch.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, you can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. It just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
They kick the running back in motion. 2nd and 10 now. He's loaded another one up. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Raiders got to score in a hurry. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. The Raiders making a 4-point game here in the 4th. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal will tie this game in the 4th.
17, Raiders 14.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Running this one left. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans making a 9-point advantage. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Tucker now on the return. And he showed some burst on that return, getting them all the way to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
They send him left out of the slot. Now to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Devontae Adams, the intended target. So 2nd down coming up.
At the 40-yard line.
Throwing now. Got a man. Bowers has it. And they bring him down around the 34. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run. Here he is to throw. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Looking to throw it. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Big gain downfield. Touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
This one is up and good. And the Raiders cut it to a field goal game. Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Wow, they're going to pass it here. He lays out over the middle to bring that one in. They'll get 18 yards there. And the Texans are going to have a first down. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Gets everything he has under this. They connect on the deep shot. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Tucker now on the return. And look at this return. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. To throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Texans will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their 4th interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. 1 interception, it sticks with you all week long. But throwing 4, he probably wishes he could be anywhere else on earth other than this field right now.
On the run right, throwing deep down the... He's got it at the 30. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. So the Texans come away with the road win. And they can be proud of their exploits on the road and overall so far this season as they improved to 2-0.